So today I'm going to be doing a video on a classic game. It is Strider for the Megadrive, released in 1989, as you can see there, or 1990, whichever date takes your fancy. So yeah, I've been having many problems today, but it turned out there was only one actual problem, and the problem was, if I just shut the window, that's another problem, but that's not the problem. So yeah, the Elgato Game Capture HD, I thought I was having problems with it, and I spent like an hour and a half pissing about with it, and then realised it was because my TV doesn't support the resolution, so I had to get the old TV out of the garage and use that, so that was problem solved. It's because your TV needs to support 240p kind of through HDMI, or so I believe. When you're playing retro systems through it, works fine with the TV, with the PS4, PS3, Xbox, things like that, but so you just stick some real old school resolution down it, you know, that's when it spits its dummy out. So yeah, Strider, kind of a sci-fi, classic sci-fi game with I'd say kind of an 80s kind of sci-fi style. I believe it's set in Russia, and there's also a remake, well, what they like to call a reboot these days, where it seems to be a term that's being used quite a bit. Now I'm not sure why there's flames coming out of there, because I played this game, oh you little bitch, I played it only a few minutes ago and there wasn't a flame there, so I don't know whether I did something for that to appear. Yeah, there's a remake on the PS4. I'm probably going to do a video on that game straight after this, because I didn't actually buy it, it was free on PS Plus 1 month, so pretty solid game, but it's not quite the classic that we have here. So power-ups and things, most of them are health related. There's not really any weapon power-ups that I can remember in this game. It is an early Megadrive game, so you have to bear that in mind. The graphics are decent for the time, you know. If you're coming from an NES, then you'd be impressed by what you see. There are some kind of sprite glitches. I did own this game when I was younger, but oh, for God's sake, you know, only when I was younger, but I don't remember any of them glitches being present. But that tends to be the case with most games I play, to be honest. I notice that the graphics are horrendous nowadays, especially GoldenEye on the N64. The frame rate on that game was horrendous. So yeah, graphics are, you know, they were a step up from the NES. The sound, it's kind of a bit harsh on the ears, even by Megadrive standards, but there are some, the kind of classic tunes, but I wouldn't really say, for fuck's sake, I would say they're catchy. They do suit the kind of style of the game well there. Oh, we have got a power up for our weapon, it's got longer reach on it now, so I don't remember that from the early days of playing this game. One thing I was surprised by going back to this game is how kind of unsatisfying actually hitting the enemies with your weapon is. I believe the weapon is actually some sort of sword, although you don't actually really get that impression when you're playing the game. It's just like a kind of giant sonic boom. Of course, Street Fighter being another Capcom game. The game is actually pretty easy to start off with difficulty wise, although I do remember getting to an Amazon level. That was pretty cool. And that's the first level complete. Now we're on to this snowy mountains of Russia stage, I guess. We have to slide through the door with the Robot 8. Kind of reminds me of those early 90s toys where you used to kind of build a robot yourself. They used to be quite popular. I had a couple of them. And we're climbing up. So yeah, oh bugger. If you fall down the screen it doesn't scroll back, it just kills you. And we're back at the start of the level again. Bugger. And you have to slide through there, otherwise it closes before you get to it. And then you have to kind of hit it loads of times and then slide through anyway. So if we can get past this bit this time. Yeah, it's kind of a signature of Strider that you can grapple onto certain surfaces. Of course, if I'd have kept that power up, I'd probably been able to kill them, assuming that it carries over from level to level. We've got some bits here where we can get across here. We could stop and get all the points and power-ups, but I haven't really seen the point in going for high scores in these 16-bit games, especially when they're pretty difficult anyway. So we want to avoid the platforms with the spikes on the bottom. And then we've got this kind of guy here, kind of reminds me of a boss in Streets Rage 2. You've got the flying guy with a jetpack. Yeah, it controls pretty tight. The controls are pretty responsive. Chuck back here. That's no problem. I'm pretty adept at this bit now. Watch me fail now. I've said that. Okay. There we go. Trying to use bitch. You can tell that the AI routines in this game are a bit basic. Kind of you get near enemies and then they retreat, pretty simple like that. Oh, I needed to jump there. Silly me. I would have thought in that sort of situation it would automatically sort of jump for you. That's what I thought it did the first time I replayed this. But clearly I managed to press the jump button somehow. So more dogs or wolves or whatever they are to slaughter. This bit's pretty interesting where you got the electricity. If things goes dark and it shows you it's sort of running through the cables. Going here. Oops. Go up. Kill that little motherfucker. Oh, and jump up there, quick. Oh, fucking tool. Absolute tool. Oh, at least it chucks you back here. A little bit of flying beef and fisticuffs. that one. Do him in. Get the pickups. I believe that my life has extended now, so looks like if I collect one of those kind of Chinese symbols or whatever they are, I don't know why you'd have them in Russia, maybe it's some sort of Russian logo, and I think that extends your health, which is nice, so you're not just limited to the 3 bars that you start with. Now we make our way up to this big ass airship. That and that, but not at that exact time because then you die. Exactly remember what we do here. Oh, just the leap of faith, I guess. Oh, you little motherfucking bitches. Kinda remind me of them annoying dancing women off of Revenge of Shinobi. And then that's stage 2 finished. Skip the little cutscenes. There's a story going on, but the story in a 16-bit game, seriously, who cares? God, looks like something from Planet of the Apes. Bugger. Got shot by a big ass cannon. Try not to get fucking shot this time. There's weird bolts coming from somewhere. Oh, and that just chucks me in here. Here's an interesting kind of anti-gravity moment on this level. If I can get there. Okay. I don't know whether I don't think I can go down there. I think it's endless pit of death as you fall down the sky. God, these things are fast. Back, I don't think I can get up there, but that thing's in the way. That fucking can't. And it's just chucked us in there anyway. That thing's forcing us. Can we damage that? No, it's just forcing us into a little bit of a boss fight. Oh, I remember now, you have to go. Oh, bagger, yeah. You have to keep going up, jumping from side to side. There we go. Race against time. Was it? And that thing chucks you out there. Oh, and no, don't wanna die. Oh, you piece of shit. That opens that door, does it? Very nice. Bloody homing rockets, or what? Oh, at least they didn't get me. Yeah, I think here's where we get a bit of anti-gravity going on. Yeah, there we go. So now we're on the ceiling, dancing and everything. Oh, what a feeling. Can swap over there. But then kind of points with the arrows. Need to go back and pull myself round into this kind of boss kind of sphere here. Bugger! That's that dispatched with. Nice. And we jump out there and die like dumbasses. Come back. Oh yeah, it's more like it. Silly me. Don't really need the points. I prefer not to die, to be honest. Oh, you little motherfuckers. Planet of fucking ape escape there with Captain Hook. And we're off, and that's stage 3 finished. And we're on to this Amazon type thing. I mentioned earlier. Oh bugger. What do you do there? Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you grab onto the... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's how you do that. And the music rolls. These interesting things hanging out of trees. Not really sure what they're supposed to be. Oh, bloody piranhas. Forgot about them. Little bastards. Yeah, that motherfucker's gonna get me. Get a big boom boom like that. These annoying bitches. Not the best digitised voices I've ever heard. Right. See, we're making pro. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game makes me swear. What that is the most pointless piece of bit or whatever that is sticking out in this game so far. There to trick and deceive me. Oh, maybe it's just do that and get on that ledge. Oh, you cunt. You absolute cunt. Oh, you... So I'm not doing very well here. So yes, this was a look at Strider for the Megadrive. Classic game, of course. I think I paid about 10 quid for it. It's not too expensive to pick up. I did get it boxed and everything. But for me, it was definitely a game that I had to pick up for the collection. Having played it when I was younger, I know it's a great title. And obviously it's widely known as a classic, hence why Capcom did decide to reboot it. Although for me it is all about the original game, and it's based off an arcade game as well, but I've never played the actual arcade game. So yeah, Strider for the Megadrive, excellent classic version of a classic arcade game, I guess.